Good morning, Raiders. I'm Owen.
And I'm Cadence. It's Thursday, June 8th, and it's another great day to be a Raider.
Raiders, we have 2 days left of school.
That's it? I'm sorry, Raiders, we have 2 days left of school. In school news, today's tutoring subject is social studies, visual arts, and theater. If you have any questions, concerns, or want to get your grade up, make sure to visit those teachers during lunch.
Rising seniors, make sure you sign up for a senior portrait date. Information's in the weekly update.
In Raider Strong news,
this month's Raider Strong quality is ownership. Own up to the mistakes you've made and find ways to grow and improve.
it's time to select today's Positive Raider Vibes recipient.
Today's Positive Raider vibe goes out to Maya Cardello because she is always being Raider Strong from Kaylin Charles.
Woo! Hey! Yay, I love Miss Teston. Okay, this Positive Raider vibe goes out to Miss Teston. Mrs. Teston always has a smile on her face and makes my day better when I walk into her class. I always have a lot of fun during chorus and it's the highlight of my day. I also know I can come to her for help when I need it. Madeline Chen.
Let's keep those Positive Raider vibes coming. Stop by the Media Center to shout out a student or staff member for making a difference through their positivity.
We've got one more raffle this week. Tomorrow, it's pizza with the principal during lunch. Come by the Media Center to put your strong bucks in the raffle boxes for your chance to win. Make sure you continue to check out the new scholarships being added to Naviance.
Thanks to the guidance department for checking in with our rising seniors. Juniors, make sure you know all of the deadlines and things you need to do as we approach your senior year. Now here's Kaylin with your features.
Hey Raiders, I'm Kaylin with your features. Let's take a look at a few interviews from our newly elected class officers.
Ethan Cosgrove, class president.
Abby Sparks, class historian.
Mahi Shah, class treasurer. Vanessa Lee, vice president.
Oh, Ethan, what are your responsibilities as president?
Well, as president, I have to lead the class, and as a group, we come up with ideas for spirit events, homecoming, and all sorts of fundraising events like that.
What were all of your aspirations for this next school year?
I want to bring it for homecoming and the pep rally. Bring the school spirit this year.
We have big plans for fundraisers and just starting to plan for prom because it's coming up in a year.
Well, looking to do more merchandise for next year, which we're really excited for.
Thanks, guys. And now let's send it over to Lily and Ella with the class of 2025.
Thanks, guys. Hey, it's Ellen. I'm here with the class of 2025.
I'm Jack Bateman, your vice president.
I'm Lily Bell McDowell, your president.
I'm Renella Villanosa, your historian.
I'm Evan Gonzalez, your treasurer. And although we are not joined by her, Mia Cassette is still our secretary.
What are your responsibilities?
So I'm here to make sure that whatever Lily misses, or whatever she's not here, I'm here to pick up the slack. So I essentially does what Lily does whenever she's busy.
Yes, and my responsibilities are I'm involved with the class, I help lead the meetings, and help manage and organize the fundraisers, and I keep in contact with our class sponsors to make sure everything gets done and your voices are heard.
My role as a historian is basically just taking pictures, and more recently I've been trying to advocate for advertisements and try just spreading them around news.
My role as treasurer is to help organize fundraisers and ensure that we have enough money in our school account so that we can enjoy events like prom or homecoming.
What ideas do you have for the upcoming school year?
So for us, we have Mr. Leonardtown prom. We plan on doing, I think, some fundraisers. We're doing a car wash on June 12th.
And next year, some ideas that I have is like an outdoor movie night with some fundraising concessions like popcorn, maybe some cotton candy. And also next year, Raider Rally Towels. We're going to have pre-sale orders in August, and it's going to be great to show your spirit at football games. And we're going to host a great prom, a great memorable prom.
I will be utilizing my access to LTV and using my advertisements to try to get around and get the most out of basically advocating for everything, because that's the biggest problem for most of these days, that people aren't aware.
My responsibility is to, help manage and organize fundraisers. So some creative ideas that of course we have the car wash on June 12th, and we're going to be managing prom in Mr. Liontown, but I also want to include some other things, like possible candy grams, and of course, having a very good spirit week for fundraising.
And the last question is, why do you think you got elected?
I believe that it's due to my Raider spirit, my association with all the students here.
I believe it's because I'm involved. I put a great deal of effort into our class to make sure everybody's voice is heard, and we have a great school year.
I believe I got elected because of my advertisements and how much effort I try putting in them, so I could get the best out of our class and let everyone know what we're doing.
I believe it is 99% of the fact, I'm a strong, handsome, smart, funny guy. You know, I can never do any wrong, and 1%, well, 0.5%, nobody ran against me. I do believe that that I do bring energy and a good amount of fundraising to the class.
And that is your class of 2025. And now here's Malika and Amento with the class of 2024.
What ideas do you guys have for the next school year?
Me personally, I plan to have our class involved as much decisions as they can.
For my ideas, I definitely want to incorporate more like fun events for our senior year.
I'd like to make sure everybody is in the loop and everybody has good communication with what's happening throughout our senior year.
Why do you think you got elected for the class officers positions?
Well, for me personally, I think it was through the way when I campaigned, I tried to bring us all together as a community by bringing a Raider Spirit stick to school, having everybody sign it, and it ended up getting kept as a class memento by Miss Bridges.
One of the main reasons is that I was the only one running, but I think another reason is just me wanting to be the voice of our class.
I think through like my posters and the theme and stuff that people could see I'm responsible and hardworking and good for the position.
So Isaiah, what's your responsibilities as class president?
As class president, I have a variety of responsibilities. One of the main ones is being able to go to all the SGA meetings because I have to help figure out decisions that I will relay back to our other officers during our meetings. And we really help make the decisions as a group. And for homecoming, we're all voting on it together as a group. And I want to give the people a chance to have a say on the homecoming theme.
Now, here's me with your sports. In sports news, make sure your physical is updated so that you may be able to participate in summer conditioning. Additionally, there's a cross-country parent-athlete information meeting tonight, June 8th, 2023. The meeting will be held in the school auditorium at 5 p.m. Now, back to your anchors.
Hey Raiders, do you know someone with an upcoming birthday? We'd love to give them a shout out on the morning announcements. Email Ms. Hager at bahager@smcps.org to arrange for the message and date to be announced. All proceeds benefit journalism at LHS.
It would be a shame if you missed an episode of LTV. You can check out the latest in school news, sports, arts, entertainment, and much, much more on our online school newspaper. Just visit lhsimprint.com or our YouTube channel, LHS TV.
As always, thanks for joining us today. That's it for LTV. I'm Owen.
And I'm Cadence. Tune in next time for more Raider-tastic news. Stay Raider strong.
This one goes out to you, class of 26.
Yeah. This goes out to you, class of 26. He say that I'm good enough. Vote for my did. Fundraising harder than I should have. So I'm handing out candy. Opponents are bumping me like that voice like cat saying they'll lead, but I know they was slack. And if it would have been, emailing teacher like send me a pin. But grassroots spirit, because we fly on. But class of 26 going right to the top. But I don't sleep enough without you. And I can't win enough without you. Can't win if I don't get votes from you. I won't do sneaky stuff for you.
My role as treasurer is to help organize fundraisers and ensure that we have enough money.
Let's go!